Well, hello, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But don't forget to subscribe, and anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And feel free to check out the comment section, leave us a comment there if you'd like. And also, if you'd like to go to Facebook, it's facebook.com/PaulMashTV. TV. And you can follow us there, send us an inbox, even comment the things there. And we love email as well, so send us an email at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that wants to be on the show, send us an email and we'll show you how to do that. But we also love fan mail as well, so if you're just simply a fan, send us a mail and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Chattanooga, Tennessee today, we have Jimmy Allgood. I think you're really going to love this guy. And he's a great artist, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. But first, let's have another quick word from Galtar, the guitar made specifically for women. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
Ready in 5.
Darling, when nothing else seems to match up. Galtar, the musical apparel that fits any outfit. Galtar, bringing heaven to earth, one gal at a time. GaltarHeaven.com.
Okay, well, we're back from commercial, and we have with us Jimmy Allgood from Chattanooga, Tennessee today. Thanks for joining us, Jimmy.
Hey, thank you for having me. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, and I guess the first question I'd like to ask you is, how did it begin for you as far as being an artist? Because everyone gets their start in a different way. We'd like to
Right.
know you got started.
Actually, I got started. I've been singing ever since I was 3, actually. And then I got started in the church choir, singing in the choir. And then I got out the choir. And then at 18 years old, I landed my first record deal with an independent major label out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, was called Ray Records. And that's how I got started. I put out my first single, which was Special, in 1992. And then I went on from my first single to my second single, what made me a big success. With the second single, which is I Keep One Eye Watching You. It landed to me on BET in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got my first start.
Well, that sounds really impressive, being on BET. I'm sure you got a lot of airplay when you were on that. So,
Yes, yes, 78 days straight nationwide.
wow, that's pretty awesome, man.
Well, I was very excited about that. Like when I first started out, I was doing a couple of videos in the studio. Back in the day, you had the VHS, and they record you while you singing,
Mm-hmm.
and we sent it to a pastor, friend of ours in the family, and he was like, "Wow, like I normally don't get involved in R&B because I'm a pastor. I do most of the gospel, but he said, God told me to invest in your career because you had a talent, and it was a God-given talent." And so that's how it all began. W.C. Hunter, he invested all his time and invested in me in my career, and that's how it got me out there. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what were some of the artists that you grew up with that really helped influence you in your style? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of mainstream artists that come to mind.
Yes. First thing come to mind was actually everybody know the Jackson Five, which is Michael
Mhm.
Jackson. He was like one of my mentors, and then we had Ralph Transvant from New Edition.
Mhm.
And then we got Marvin Gaye. So these are all the people that I looked up to that influenced me to actually get out there and know that I had the gift to sing. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, though they were definitely legends of Jackson 5. I mean, some of them are even still doing their stuff now, and
Correct.
even like Janet Jackson and Rebby and all of them, they were really
Yeah.
good.
Really, yes, all of them. It's still they musical talented, and I love it. So they inspired me a lot, growing up at 16, 17, 18 years old, because I have a gift like most artists. I don't know, like some artists, they don't have that gift of talent that God bless you with a gift. Some of them just come up, they get voice lesson, voice lessons, and they go through so much, and they get taught. And I never had voice lessons in my life, and that's how I knew that God had blessed me with the gift, and I used to just want to sing as a child. I used to put on a lot of things, for my family. Like I used to take and have the lampshade and use it as a spotlight to shine on me, like I was on stage. So yes, it was amazing. Yes, growing up.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds awesome. I think we all started out that way anyway. I think you know.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
we.
well, why don't you tell us how we can find you? I mean, after watching this video, we may want someone might want to download your music or watch more of your videos, even follow you on social media, and so forth. Tell everybody how they can do that.
Yes, they can look me up. They can find me on iTunes. They can find me on Amazon. They can look me up on Instagram. They can look me up on Facebook and YouTube. I'm all over. My IG is JagAll71. And then they can also look me up on Facebook, Jimmy Allgood.
Okay.
Anyway, my name in Google, all my sites will show up of everything that I'm on right now with my music. And Spotify, the main thing.
Okay. All right. Well, go to all those streaming platforms and social media sites, as he mentioned, and follow him and download his music. And I know he would love you for that. And
Yes.
the video in question we're going to watch now is "Let Me Be the One." I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but tell us a little story about that song, Jimmy.
Well, a friend of mine, his name is Ralph James. He wrote the song for me back I think in 2021, I think. And it was a real great song. Like he gave me the music, gave me the instrumental to the song and the lyrics, and I was like, man, this song is doing a lot in it. You know what I mean? And he told me though, I want you to learn the song before you come into the studio. I don't want you to look off no papers. Now artists go into the studio, look on their phones, and now they put the word down and sing it. But he said, I want you to learn it here. So when you come in, you have no stops. You can say, well, you can't look at the paper and do that. So I'm like, man, look, that's gonna be a hard time for me to learn that song. So the song is about, because I didn't write the song, but I sang the song like I wrote it. You know what I mean? So it's about me being that special person in your life. You see what I'm saying? Like no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? No matter where you go, you know what I'm saying? I want to be that one. You know what I'm saying? Only that one. Not the second person, the third person, the fourth, that one. And so that's what the song is based off, letting me be the one in your life. And no more than that. But let me be the one to dry your tears. Let me be the one to care for you. Let me be the one to whatever it is. I want to be that one you need. And, and that's what the song was based off of.
Okay. Well, it is a great song. I've heard it a couple of times, and I really love it. And I know everybody out there watching is going to love it too. And
Yes.
we'll get to that in just one second. But before we do, Jimmy, thank you so much for being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. We'll have you back on sometime.
I appreciate that every time. Yes. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay. Well, anyway, without further ado, here is "Let Me Be the One" by Jimmy Allgood. It begins right now.
Let me talk to you. Something's on my mind, and your opinion counts too. We played this game for too long. It's time to get it right, or time for us to move on. In my opinion, we come too far just to throw it all away or pretend it didn't mean a thing. Just look at how we played it cool. Girl, I'm sure we got a shot. Girl, I know that we can keep it true. We gave each other joy. We gave each other hell. Still I can't fathom someone else will be so perfect in my before that'll make you turn away or make you wanna run right through the door. Still, there are things that you've done to me. Had I listened to my friends, this conversation wouldn't ever be. Ain't it funny how fate and time help us bring us all around, help us see what's really going down. Now that I'm exposed to you, you're exposed to me. Tell me what you really wanna do.